Ladies and gentlemen, the beat goes on.
Turn it up.
Turn it up.
What you're about to hear may cause your speakers to explode.
Grant's Rock Warehouse is keeping it real in the field.
Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to Grant's Rock Warehouse and to another episode of the Warehouse Acid Test. Angie Moon is back. Today, we're going to check out the band, the Hollies. So we want to hear from you in the chat. Let's keep this interactive. We are just trying to turn you on to music. So let's get started.
Grant is trying to change the world one track at a time. Grant's Rock Warehouse is keeping it real in the field.
Hey everybody, we are back. We are live. And how is everybody on a Sunday morning? Angie Moon, nice to see you. How are you?
Nice to see you. Yeah, doing pretty well. Been looking forward to this show because it was fun putting together the set list for today. And this is one that I put together all by myself. And Grant and I were talking about it and we were like, oh yeah, this is such a perfect set list. And it's not hard to create a perfect set list with the Hollies. And we're going to be going over about 8 years of their music. So nearly a decade-long journey. So come and join us on this hour-long, decade-long journey.
Exactly. Well, we're gonna tackle it, Angie, and we're gonna tackle it well. Let's see who's in the we got people here already. We have 15 people. That's good. Spread the word, everybody. Yvonne, how are you? How's Norway? We got Al in the chat. DC Tune Time, ladies and gentlemen. He's here. Toddster's here. Todd, how are you? Zeb, how's it going? Nice to see you. Evidently, Angie, Zeb is ready for some Hollies. Yeah,
I know that people have been looking forward to this, and we wanted to finish up that CSNY sort of set of bands to talk about from the 60s. So what a good band to end with the Hollies, and to come back to the UK. Well, I guess the country with my favorite rock music.
Keith is just standing there waiting at the bus stop, so he's ready to go. T. Elliott, nice to see you. So many great songs. We needed you could do an easy 2-hour show on the Hollies. All right, well, let's get started. Most everybody here knows who the Hollies are. Of course, they started in 1962. Singer Allan Clarke and Graham Nash. Tony Hicks, lead guitar player, drummer Bobby Elliott, bassist Rick Haydock, later replaced by Bernie Calvert. Now, you know, if anybody knows the Hollies, it's all about that 3-part harmony that they had. And of course, they had plenty of hits. We're just gonna scrape the surface. So, Angie, what are we starting out with today?
We're starting with a Maurice Williams cover, and I believe this is one that he did in the early 60s. But yeah, this is the Hollies version, which is Stay. I really like this one. I think the early 60s is definitely an overlooked time in music, and I think people should give it its due because it's, without that, we wouldn't have the music of the mid and late 60s. I think it all builds on each other.
I hear you. All right, let's do it. Hollies, Stay, 1964. Here we go.
Oh, well, your mama don't mind.
Nice, Todd. I love BC. I haven't seen him lately. Yeah, Stephen David, nice to see you. I appreciate everybody tuning in today. We're going to just hang out, listen to some Hollies. God, what a beautiful world it is. Garage rock. Yes, very garagey, I guess. Very twisty, like DC says. You could twist to this all day. All right, great track off that debut record. All right. Going to keep moving. I think they started getting a little bit more adventurous in 60. Well, a lot of bands started to branch out a little bit more, you know, and get
we have yet
that.
to see their more adventurous kind of psychedelic stuff, and that's the really good stuff. Like, honestly, I think that's my favorite stuff of theirs.
Yeah, I love that stuff. Right before Graham Nash left, they were getting pretty creative. Well, that's the whole thing. You know, Graham Nash always felt that they were just like a little pop band. He wanted them to really expand out. And, well, I don't think Allan Clarke was too fond about that, but it is what it is. All right, Holly's very last day. Go ahead.
So this one's a Peter, Paul, and Mary cover, and I really like this one. This is one of those songs that, like, I'm an atheist. I've been an atheist since I was 10 years old, but, like, this does feel like a song that takes you to church. It does feel very soulful, and I like that. I don't know, even though the song was written by a Jewish person, though, but I don't know.
Annie T's coming in. Their harmonies are as tight as family harmonies. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Bee Gees, Pointer Sisters, as an example. Very tight. No one sounds like the Hollies.
Great for that reason. Yeah, and these guys just replicate it so well.
Yeah,
it's hard
100%.
It's hard to do.
All right, let's play. We're going to play The Very Last Day. We want to hear from you. Some of like this I hadn't heard. I don't think I've got this record because I don't think I'd heard this. All right, let's play it. Let us know what you think in the chat. Here we go.
This bit in the beginning reminds me a bit of a Golden Earring song.
Like early Golden Earring.
From like the 60s, yeah. I think like their late 60s stuff.
Oh my God, yeah.
Everybody's gonna pray to the hammers on the judgment day. Well, you can sing about the great King David, and you can preach about the wisdom of Saul, but the judgment falls on all mankind when the trumpet sounds the call. All equal and the same when the Lord he calls your name. Get ready, brothers, for that day. Everybody's gonna pray.
What? My recent analytics. What are you talking about? Maybe in 2 weeks. Web.
Bring the world away. Everybody's gonna pray to the hammers on the judgment day.
Woo! Morning. Ooh, that's a good one.
We could do Seekers. Oh yeah, it's that Beatles stereo.
Oh, nice. The worst when one of your headphones runs out of power, though. One was broken.
You just get one.
I think there's a good reason I named the Hollies. I named them as one of the bands that you should get into if you love the Beatles, because they're just one of those contemporaries that reminds me a lot of them.
Everybody's gonna pray to the hammers on the judgment day. Judgment day. Judgment day. Judgment day.
Yvonne, I really like those harmonies right with this tight music. It's very tight and they're very well rehearsed and a great band, obviously, by the way this sounds. Man, those harmonies are unbelievable. Hollies and many bands from the 60s had great covers. 100%. That was that era. The 30th anniversary CD collection has some great remixes. All right. A lot of this stuff, T. Elliott, you probably know because of Steve Hoffman's site, but wasn't it T. Elliott like, see, they always recommended 20 golden greats to get a lot of this stuff because that was Steve Hoffman thought that was probably the best sounding stuff. So I put a lot of, like some of the stuff we're going to pull that we're going to play, I pulled off of that because it really does sound great. Bobby Elliott is a hell of a drummer. Yeah, well, all these guys, this whole band, they're very good musicians. I don't think people give them enough credit because I think people kind of think that they were just a pop band.
And their pop hits were good, but they were serious musicians.
Oh yeah. Got greatest hits Holly vinyls and Holly live vinyl. Nice. Uh-oh. Abadab 67, you're back.
Welcome
back. I've been
back.
gone the last. Nice to see you. How are you? All right. Well, we're going to keep going, kids. We've got more tracks. Put Yourself in My Place. Same record. Thoughts on this one, Angie?
I think this was just another good one from this record. So I was just going through their discography and just being like, okay, I like this song best. But it was hard because it's like, oh, wait, scratch that. Let's do this one. No, it's like, oh, man, it's hard to make a decision.
Well, you pulled several. You pulled several off of here because you must like this record. Well, I'd say all of them, you're pretty distributed pretty well.
Yeah, I try to keep it that way because I want to show people more music rather than just one album.
Yeah. All right, kids, we're still in 1965. More Hollies. Here you go.
So you gotta put yourself in my place.
I think I picked it because it was Beatles.
I love this song.
People talking round town, telling me that you've been putting it round. Well, that's enough for me. So they say it's hard to realize that I love you this way. So you gotta put yourself in my place. Don't wanna lose face. 'Cause you're telling these lies. Everyone will think it's no surprise. That you
You know perfectly well your chance. Well, we're doing pretty good right now. YouTube goes up, YouTube goes down.
Just tell them that our love could never be. And so you gotta now put yourself in my place.
Pretty much.
Oh, the harmonica.
T. Elliott, Tim, I think I've got that 30th anniversary collection too. Man, I'll tell you, those recordings back then are so clean. Johnny Music's not here, ladies and gentlemen, and if you are interested tonight, in the listening party at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. John the Music Nut will be co-hosting. We're going to be doing 2 hours, kids, of Bachman Turner Overdrive. So tune in. If you're bored and you want to listen to some BTO, we will be live. Abadabs, I have all the UK, all the hits, and 2 more CD set of 10 of their albums. Big fan. Well, glad you're here.
Yay.
Then you're at the right place. I see and listen here now that I need more Holly. Yvonne, you don't have any, you need more Hollies. This should be right up your alley, Yvonne. This song is the 60s in the best way, simple and direct. Correct.
I thought like it said beat, but I'm like, that also works because it's very 60s beat music. Yeah, that's good too.
That 6th note at the end, brilliant. All right, cool. Oh, tonight is gonna be rocking down the highway. I told you Jeff was the number 1 fan out here. Well, there you go. All right, well, let's keep going. Up next, we've got When I Come Home to You, same record, 1965. Angie, your thoughts?
Just another one I liked.
Just another one you like?
This is just a great album. I was like, yeah, the first one I wasn't feeling, but then this one I was like, okay, this is really good. I'm just going to be picking a bunch from this one. And I'm like,
She just
hard because I liked Evolution.
That's fine.
A lot too. Oh man.
Well, it's freaking great. All right, let's play it. We want to hear from you in the chat. Let's keep it moving. All right. Yeah, I love this one too.
Telling you, girl, that I'm coming home to you. I hate to say this, but I know you've been untrue. Just stop your fooling. Come on and hold me. When I come home to you.
Oh, more Beatles.
We'll see if we can line her up.
Something new.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Yvonne.
You couldn't be loved cause you never known the truth about the lies you tell to me. When I come home to
Depending on which source, I was born in the same place as like the same town.
coming home isn't good.
Some say Highland Park, some say Evanston, but I did spend a lot of time in Evanston.
But the way that you look at me, I know that I've got to come on home and take you in my coming home isn't good for me, I know. But the way that you look at me, I know that I've got to come on home and take you in my arms. I'm telling you, girl, that I'm coming home to you. I hate to say this, but I know you've been untrue. Just stop your fooling. Come on and hold me. When I come home to you, yeah. When I come home to you, when I come home to you.
Funny thing is, these recordings are set up to begin with. What do you mean they're set up to begin with? Set up, what do you mean? Elaborate, Jukebox. Arrangements? The songwriting? What do you mean? I'm sure he'll chime in. All right. Anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in today. This is just fun to hang out here on a Sunday morning and just play some great tunage. Just doing God's work here. Just doing God's work. All right. Music sounds perfect on my headphones. We are in stereo, ladies and gentlemen. We do have a couple of mono tracks. I did pick a couple of mono mixes, but there's, where the stereo mix is superior, the mono mix is superior. Probably a lot of people think that the monos are superior, but for some reason a lot of people don't like it, but I love that Beatles stereo.
Same. I love it.
All spread apart. Okay. Some of the Hollies recordings, most notably He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother, were deliberately sped up during the production process. Okay, I was not aware of that. Did you? Angie,
I had no idea. Like, they did a good job then.
I like both stereo and mono. Well, the thing about these stereo mixes, they're just so clean, and it's just so, I don't know. If you want to really listen to the guitars or the instrumentation, or if you wanted to isolate the vocals and just concentrate on the vocals, man, you could just listen to that one channel and just be blown away. I'm always in quad due to my two hidden ears. Very nice, DC. That makes the drum sound tighter and the guitar snappier and cleaner. Well, I suppose. Or what if you record it at a lower speed and then speed it up? I don't know. Whatever. Do a lot of Beatle type effects, like Rain. Rain is sped up, but it was recorded like at a lower speed, I do believe. There are over 40 people here. This show rocks. Thanks, Yvonne. We got 44 right now. For everybody new, please like, subscribe. We're going to talk about Angie's channel in a minute. Please, the links down below to her links, her books, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
Please leave a thumbs up and please leave a comment. The chat room is open. So we're going to continue on. Oh, okay. So like this, like we're going to let's play something you probably all know. Bust Up. Now I took this off the 20 Golden Great CD, which is considered one of the, well, it sounds fabulous, I think. Anyway, everybody probably knows this song.
Yeah, I think it's a Graham Goldman composition. Yeah. So that's the guy from 10cc. And yeah, this is just a great hit. Like, this is just showing their ability as a pop band.
Yeah, because they had this whole span, I think, where most of their singles were just like hitting it out of the park. All right, let's play it. We want to hear from you. Probably everyone here that's on this show or in the chat has heard it, but Jesus, it's so freaking good. All right, here we go. Make sure this is right. All right, here we go. Bust Up.
Bust Up, where day she's there, I say, please share my umbrella. Bus stop, bus go, she stays, love grows under my umbrella. All that summer we enjoyed it, wind and rain and shine. That umbrella we employed it, by August she was mine. Every morning I would see
Look for your love. That one's really good.
Yeah. Sometimes she'd shop and she would show me what she bought. All the people stared as if we were both quite insane. Someday my name and hers are going to be the same. That's the way the whole thing started. Silly, but it's true. Thinking of a sweet romance beginning in a queue. Came the sun, the ice was melting, no more sheltering now. Nice to think that that umbrella led me to a vow.
Those days are gone, DC.
I would see her waiting at the stop. Sometimes she'd shop and she would show me what she bought. All the people stared as if we were both quite insane. Someday my name and hers are going to be the same. Bus stop, where day she she stays, love grows under my umbrella. All that summer we enjoyed it, wind and rain and shine.
Thanks, it's vintage from the 70s.
Cost me a good psychedelic shirt.
By August she was mine.
When I was younger, I had that.
I just love paisley and floral prints.
I had my mom would make me shirts because I wanted like you couldn't get any paisley shirts or anything or whatever, you know, because I wanted like 60s stuff. Like this is like in the 80s. My mom would you'd go to the pattern store and I said, yeah, that'll work. And she would just make them and I'd pick out the material.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I wish what happened to those shirts? God, I don't know. I had them and now I don't know where they are. But yeah, she used to make me stuff. My mom she used to knit sweaters and stuff. She was cool.
My mom made me a Halloween costume once when I was a kid. She made me a Piglet Halloween costume because I wanted to be Piglet.
That's good. Grant, get a puffy shirt. I need one of those I need a puffy shirt. Even this song, Bus Stop, has the tape suddenly sped up. Well, maybe. I've never heard the other version when it wasn't sped up. Yeah, Byron likes shredding, and Hollies were not shredders. No. This was probably out of his wheelhouse. These guys were kings of kickoff. All right, kids.
Yeah, their intros are great. Like we've saved the best intro for last because that intro is going to be incredible. So we're going to be making an exception for the 60s. Like sticking to the 60s here because there's one 70s song. I'm like, I have to play it. It is. Yeah, you have to play it. All right, we're going to play Stop, Stop, Stop. You know, what more can you say about it? An early one I heard of theirs, I was like, yeah, these guys are good.
All right, here we go. Stop, 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 kids. Here we go.
See the girl with symbols on her fingers entering through the door. Ruby glistening from her navel, shimmering around the floor. Bells of beat go ting-a-ling-a-linging, going through my head. Sweat is falling just like a teardrop's running from her head. Now she dancing, going through the movement, swaying to and fro. Body moving, bringing back a memory, thoughts of long ago. Blood is rushing, temperature is rising, sweating from my brow. Like a snake, her body fascinates me, I can't look away now. Stop, stop, stop all the dancing, give me time to breathe.
You probably know a lot more than you think.
Stop all the dancing, or I have to leave.
I could listen to this all day.
Now she's moving all around the tables, luring all inside. But I know that she cannot see me, hidden by the light. Closer, closer, she's getting nearer, soon she'll be in reach. As I enter into a spotlight, she stands lost for speech. Stop, stop, stop all the dancing, give me time to breathe. Stop, stop, stop all the dancing, or I'll have to leave.
Oh, I never was at the Dayton one. I was at the Columbus one when I was a kid. I loved it. Ah, that's my favorite store of all time.
Stop, stop, stop all the dancing, give me time to breathe. Stop, stop, stop all the dancing, or I have to leave.
Yeah.
Now the people are staring, don't know what to think. And we struggle, knocking over tables, spilling all the drinks. Can't they understand that I want her happens every week? Heavy hand upon my collar throws me in the street. Stop, stop, stop all the dancing, give me time to breathe.
Man, you guys are on fire this morning. God damn. Wizard, I do have to pop it. Yeah, Peaches. They had a Peaches on Morris Road in Columbus, Ohio when I was a kid. And we lived in Marion, which is like, an hour away or whatever. I never got to go to Peaches very often. But when I was a kid and I had that whole music bug and music was fresh, shiny, and new, I'd like beg, can we go, if we go to Columbus, can we go to Peaches? And my folks would be really good. They would take me in. And I remember when I remember going there and getting the Beatles. They had Beatles Sgt. Pepper picture disc. And I remember going to Peaches on Morse Road and getting the the Peaches picture disc. And I remember getting the Beatles White Album on when they reissued on double white vinyl back in the day. The thing about Peaches, everybody, if you didn't know Peaches, is that they had one of the most extensive cutout sections on the planet. And they had an import section that was out of this world. So if you wanted import records, I remember going there and getting Revolver as an import. It was just, I don't know, those days are gone. I'm sorry, but man, if I could have a time machine and go back to Peaches, God, it was so great. It was so great. People really valued that stuff, and it used to be, Angie, you're young, but it used to be an event, because think about it. Before the internet, I'm going to go on a damn tangent. What time are we on? All right. Before we had the internet, you never knew. You'd have to look at Rolling Stone or Cream or Hit Parader or one of those magazines and to find out if something's coming out. So if I saw like a new Utopia album's going to come out or something, it'd be like an event because they build it up. Yes, this is going to be released. Go to your record store and get it that day. It was just, and if you had a favorite band, it was just like, they're going to have a new release, and it just was an event. That is just totally gone.
Yeah, it's just all about the experience. And I think that's something that is definitely missing, especially in like the West. I definitely see that like the West is definitely missing that stuff. Like in the UK, I'm just thinking there's so much potential to have like a lot more destination kind of shops and, making it into an experience, not just shopping. And it's just so sad because I'm like, you could do the same thing that Japan does, like here. Like you could have like themed trains. You could have just really immersive experiences. And it's like, nope, let's just make things as cheap as possible and, crank out all the slop.
Well, I'm assuming in Japan it's still a big deal because physical media in Japan is still the thing.
That's the reason so many of the city pop artists don't have their music streaming, is because it's all about physical media. And a lot of them just don't really care too much about the international fans. They care a lot more about the local fans who can understand their music. Well, meanwhile, I don't know any Japanese. I'm just like, this sounds good. I like it.
But I don't know. I guess I kind of applaud them, But they still keeps that music industry. I think it keeps the music industry alive. It helps, I think, the musicians, people are buying physical product.
Walking around Harajuku, I saw a bunch of people queuing up for some sort of thing with like some idol group. And I was like, I don't know what was going on. I don't know if it was just a product launch or something. I don't know if they were meeting the idols or there was a product launch, but I saw all these people taking pictures with whatever they were getting, whatever merch they were getting. And it was just like, wow, see, this is what things used to be like. So like in a way, Japan's ahead of our time, but also behind our time and in the best possible way.
Yeah, I really, someday I'll get to go over there.
It's incredible. I can't wait to go back. I'm going back in 2 months and I'm like, oh, this is so exciting.
My wife went there on a trip. She says it was very clean and it was like, see, I need to do that. I don't know.
It's very clean. The trains are just incredible. It's just everything's a great experience. Even the advertising is cool. Like there's a lot of thought and intention put into everything. And I'm gonna write a blog post about this because I came up with the idea in the middle of the night. I was like, yeah, you know what? Traveling to Japan really did teach me that everything should just be about the experience and romanticizing everything, even the most mundane things about life. That probably just makes things a lot happier. Everything is just so bland. Yeah. Minimalism's the trend, and it's sad.
Yeah, well, yeah, I've seen posts, and I don't want to say. Well, I have to do Facebook stuff because of the Warehaus, but there is a post. They showed a picture of a parking lot like in the 70s of department stores and stuff, and all the cars are all different colors, reds and yellows and orange and blue, and then you look at the cars in today, and everything's so bland. You know,
the interiors
every now
of
and
homes.
then, bland.
Like the interiors of homes, like it used to be like, oh, you'd have orange walls, green walls,
Or you'd
yellow
have
walls,
wallpaper
pink.
up. You'd have wallpaper. Yeah, what is that? I don't
Colorful
know.
kitchen appliances. Like there used to be like blue and green and pink kitchen appliances, and now you don't see that anymore.
No.
Just
Yeah.
pick your favorite shade of beige or black or white or gray, whatever.
Oh, okay. Kansas City had a Peaches 10 minutes for me. Used record store was in the same strip center. I just miss that. I just miss those days when music was an event. I just miss it. And I am so glad. I grew up during that period, because, you know, some of the kids, they just, I don't know. I think gaming systems have become the rock stars of today, and music's just not held in that same high caliber, I guess. It is in the Warehouse, ladies and gentlemen. But whatever. Be spouting off again.
Yeah, I think it's just the size of the vinyl versus like a CD. You can do so much more with just more space, and you can, you know, add little posters in there. There's just so much more you can do with vinyl, and it really does make it an experience, because you have to pull it out of the sleeve, put it on the turntable. It just seems like it's a ritual. It's intent. It's ritual. It's the kind of stuff that grounds people.
Yep. Jukebox. Every once in a while, you can still find a record store in the wild with one of those Camelot, Sound Warehouse, Musicland stickers on the cover. It's like a little bonus. Yeah, Buzzard's Nest. DC's probably in the chat. DC, you remember Buzzard's Nest Records in Columbus? I was going through my records, moving them, because I've got, you know, from buying used vinyl all those years. What was it? I pulled out something and had that Buzzard's Nest sticker on it. God, it's so great. Turtles. Record bar, tower, yes. All right, well, we've been talking. I love these tangents. Let's keep going. Oh, here we go. God.
We got Carrie Ann, and that's the song about Marianne Faithfull. And oh my God, it is such a cheerful song. It just, it's a great example of 60s, you know, optimism in pop music. And I don't know, I just love the Caribbean sound in it. It's a great song.
It's a great song. And I bet Byron has heard this. All right, let's play Carrie Ann. Here we go.
Then you played with older boys and prefects. What's the attraction in what they're doing? Hey, Carrie Ann, what's your game? How can anybody play? Hey, Carrie Ann, what's your game? How can anybody play?
Wow, DC, I didn't know that.
It's cool.
I like this because they trade off on the vocals.
Magic disappearing. Hey, Carrie Ann, what's your game? How can anybody play? Hey, Carrie Ann, what's your game? How can anybody play?
There's Graham.
You use my mind and I'll be your teacher. When the lesson's over, you'll be with me. Then I'll hear the other people
We will.
say,
I told you, Byron. God, it's a good song. My God.
Evolution's a great album. I love that album.
It's a good record. That is my favorite Hollies because the steel drums, the production, the harmonies, the songwriting. Good God, Lord Almighty. There you go. All right. More from Evolution. Then the Heartaches Begin. All right, let's play it. Let us know what you think. You know what to expect at this moment, people. All right, here we go.
Oh, the intro.
The intro's great. Z.Z. Allan. No one.
I can't hold back much longer. It's swelling deep inside. Emotions I can't hide. Then the heartaches begin. I'm telling you, the heartaches begin.
Sure.
I need someone to guide me. Someone to reconcile me, to take away this pain before it starts again. But no one listens to me, can't control what's setting deeply. Then the heartaches begin. I'm telling you, the heartaches begin.
Butterfly's a great record. I did not know that.
My former self's departed. A man who's broken hearted. Loneliness is what I fear. Holding on to all that's dear. Then the heartaches begin. I'm telling you, the heartaches begin. I'm telling you
After the Fox is fun, I think the Fox is Peter Sellers. Possibly. Oh, that's a great song. That's like one of those, well, that's more of an album cut. This whole record, this Butterfly, great stuff. All right, next track we're going to listen to is Have You Ever Loved Somebody? Any thoughts on this, Angie, or is this just one you thought?
It's another catchy one. This is excellent.
I don't think there's any bad Hollies, to be quite honest. So, all right, let's play it. What the hell? All right. All right.
Oh, the fuzzy guitar.
You see that you want me, and now that you got me, you're gone.
This is so good.
Think what you're doing, or else you regret what you've done.
Just listen to this whole album. It's
Come back
amazing.
tomorrow and say what we did wasn't right. You cry on your pillow and find it hard to sleep at night. Have you ever loved somebody? Don't you know just what it's like?
Yeah, they could stretch out on this record a bit more.
Have you ever loved
Damn.
Remember what happened the last time that you said goodbye. Remember the saying that once bitten, I'll be twice shy. It's no use me crying, there is no denying it's right.
Yeah, Tim, I'm gonna avoid that.
Yeah, I'd rather not. This is where the Hollies really sell.
I do what I can, Yvonne.
You say that you want me, and now that you got me, you're gone. Think what you're doing, or else you regret what you've done. Don't come back tomorrow and say what we did wasn't right.
DC, what are you talking about? Only the Hollies know. Oh, I didn't know that. Is this kind of like how many licks it takes to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? I don't know. All night long at DC. All right. Man, I wish I could have seen the Hollies. Yep. There's live footage out there. Just go check that out. The closest you're going to get. Not all right. You need a break in there somewhere. Right on, Yvonne. All right. Well, where are we looking at? 48. Okay. We're better. Where are we at? Yeah, we're right on time. All right. Next track, we're going to jump records. Well, this I think was on Butterfly, but I'm just throwing up the American releases. Maker,
yeah,
Dear Eloise, King Midas. But this is weird. I don't know what Epic was doing. They called this album Dear Eloise, King Midas in reverse. Just weird. I don't know why they just didn't call it Butterfly here. It doesn't matter.
Weird 60s thing.
Yeah. Of course, you know what we always did here in the States is that we would bastardize the UK album and add the singles onto it.
Yep.
Which is fine. And then, of course, the Beatles catalog, they made more records out of them. I don't have a problem with it. This stuff, you could mix this stuff up and it's still great. Have you ever heard the Everly Brothers, Two Yanks in England LP? They helped write and record that one. Oh my God, I was listening to Little Steven's Underground Garage earlier, and they played a track off of that record. Funny you should bring that up, Todd. Occasional sandwich break. Butterflies. All right, let's play it. All right, kids, we'll keep this moving. We got 10. Yeah, we're good. All right, Maker, here we go.
Obligatory Raga Rock song.
I know we're doing Dave Mason here in 10 minutes on Sea of Tranquility. I'll pop over in the chat for that one, kids.
Days of yellow saffron, nights with purple skies, melting in the sun.
If you were ever there, it's incredible.
From
Love
my
it.
maker's eyes,
I think it's a good name.
mountain colored lilac, in the distant haze, I would like to Sunshine is shimmering.
So freaking good.
Like everybody was doing it. That part just makes the psychedelic song even better.
Now you know Graham Nash was behind this cut.
See, the moon is hiding underneath the sea. Pretty soon he'll venture to take a look at me. So I humbly stand here beneath his golden glow. Doesn't he remind me of somebody I know? I must believe in back to reality.
That would be great.
Just pity me. I could so easily
I saw him live and I was in the front row. It was awesome.
This is great track. Right. All right, we're going to keep going. That's a great record. Yeah, we've done the Birds already.
Yeah, you did a great show on that one.
It seems so useless somehow. Would you believe I'm in love with you? Would you believe I'm in love? And I can't help myself.
Rest in peace, Bob.
Wandering around with this maddening obsession you have over me. I just wandering around.
I love the username.
Just to everything that's
Oh, I
going
never got
on. One thought in my mind keeps pounding through my brain. I've got to make you see how I love you. My life is yours. I live for you, and I
DC, you know better. Tia, that was your first time to listen to We're Only In It for the Money. That album is brilliant. That's my favorite Mother's album. That, I think, everything's great on that record. Everything. So glad you got to listen to it. All right. We need more love today in the world in 2026. 100% Yvonne. Looking forward to the 6-hour BTO show. Yeah, we'll be going 6 hours. No, we're not. 2. All right. Final track. We're going to jump to 1971. And like Angie said, this is just
the best intro I've ever heard in rock music. It is
best
so good.
intro ever. All right, let's play it.
And if it reminds me of CCR, I'm going to love it. So, yeah.
All right, here we go. Everybody knows this. No Graham Nash here, but Jesus, just as good.
I can definitely imagine. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's good.
That's a good comparison.
It's their counterpart, I agree. So some of those tracks are beer songs, the others are LSD. Yeah, I get that.
Yes. Good stuff.
It's cool, Todd. Oh, you're still all worked up over that, huh, DC? Let it go, DC. No, really? All right, everybody go out and play some Hollies today. It's Hollies Day.
Yeah.
Why not? Anyway, cool. Thank you, DC. We're just here trying to turn you on to music, and hopefully you have heard, well, you probably have heard a lot of these songs, but maybe you haven't heard all the songs that we played, so maybe you want to go out and check it out. Todd, sir, I met Terry Sylvester at a Beatle Fest and told him Confessions of the Mind was a great album. We will be back. Oh, we haven't okay. You know how we always do this, ladies and gentlemen. What are we going to do next in 2 weeks? Are we good? Are you good for 2 weeks?
Donovan. Yeah, and I think Donovan is the perfect one to go to next.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have spoken. We will deliver. 2 weeks. Angie will be back. Another episode in the Warehouse Acid Test. We will be doing Donovan. There you go. Tune in tonight, 8 p.m. for BTO. It's a good day. Now go over to Sea of Tranquility, where Pete and I rank our top 5 Dave Mason albums. I will be over in the chat. Thanks, everybody. Angie, always a pleasure. We will see you in 2 weeks. Keep it clean, everybody. See you over there on Sea of Tranquility. All right, bye. See you, everybody.